Never look a gift horse in the mouth. You've probably heard this saying before, and I wanted to explore this in more detail because if you understand this concept, it's going to help you across the board improve your campaigns. It's going to increase the amount of sales you make. It's going to increase the amount of clients that stay with you because you're able to do this one thing very well. So, what is this one thing? It's been responsible for clients like Publi launching a campaign and within 45 days having a handful of meetings and tons of responses, so many that they couldn't get back to. Same with Spec On, they went from zero to 40 leads in 1 week because they were able to understand this one concept. So it's, and I'm gonna draw something here. So the idea behind this whiteboard, by the way, is because I find it fun to draw. I like drawing. A bit about me, I used to love drawing pictures. You may not be able to realize it from the images that I draw here, but um, the goal is that I prove the efficacy that this is working better, and I can buy a bigger whiteboard so I can demonstrate to the household, look, this is going well. Let me get the big whiteboard from my office. So gifting. So you have to think about this. I was in a door to door, and it was relentless. You're knocking on doors, you're getting doors slammed in your face because you're there to pitch a product. We were selling Sky TV. It was fun, and I had a blast doing it. Built a team of seven, and it was 100% commission, so you had to sell. One of the ways that I found to be most effective was when you just greeted someone with a smile on your face and with a solid, firm handshake if you could. The reason why I think this worked is because sometimes you're sitting at home and you like to see a friendly face, so that in itself is a gift in some shape or form. However, do you know what would have worked even better? I'd never tried it, but it would have worked better. Was if I had a box of chocolates to give to every person that opened their door, because it would disarm them. I'm not selling anything. I'm giving you something, and that's completely the opposite of what most people do because they have a solution, they've got a product, they've got a service, and they need to get new business in. So they think directly about how can I get people more aware about their product, and they focus on their product so much because they've spent so much time and hard effort and work on it, and their goals are aligned towards it that they don't they sometimes discount the gift, the power of the gift. So why these campaigns work so well is because we led with a strong gift, which was an offer that we created. So examples of these offers were a 2 minute video, um, a 2 minute Loom, we call it, which is a Loom is just a software that you can use to record videos. But it's a low risk, low effort, high reward scenario. You can demonstrate how you are able to achieve an outcome, take a company from state one, their past state, to the future state, which is maybe where your clients want to be, where your prospects want to be, and showing them how to do it. So it's an how to Loom. And that allows them to get some useful information about how to solve a specific product, and that works really well, and that will get you tons of engagement, and that will help your sales team close more deals because they're able to, instead of following up in that kind of hey just checking in, they can say instead, I thought this would be something you would find very interesting. What are your thoughts on this? Immediately it goes to gifting rather than asking, which is the more you can give, the more you can give, the more you get. So another version of this, and what works for this company exceptionally well, was a competition. So having a way to showcase that you get involved in this, that people, yourself, even better if it's a wider group of people, will be able to benefit from some activity. This gives you exposure, it gives you a reason to jump on a call. For this person in particular, they were able to book in 5 to 10 calls in their first month and have a ton of responses, so much so they couldn't even deal with the amount of responses, which is, I'm sure, not a bad problem to have indeed. Um, the other gift that you can do is a guide of some sort. So having guides that are very detailed that help people understand specific areas that they need to be aware of. Again, all of this stuff isn't necessarily attached to your product, right? So you are thinking in first principles, like Elon Musk always talks about, but I see it as first um, customer principles. It's like you're thinking from the customer first, and you're thinking about what is going to help them out most. And if I keep helping these people out, then naturally they'll know about what I provide, what I deliver, and that will help me to get the exposure, grab the attention, and convert them into new business, right? So guys that we've done with, for example, Wahoo, they had a target audience of channel partner training or channel partner directors, and we put together a channel partner training program. All of this stuff will really works, right? And if you hit the mark with this stuff, then you'll see unfair amount of attention, which is what you want. And if you are running email campaigns, if you're running ads, if you're running LinkedIn outreach, it all comes down to the gifts that you provide. These are a few examples of those gifts that you can provide. The next thing I wanted to talk about, just outside of this, and this is kind of like bonus, so this is the gift within the gift, is how do you reach out to people in a highly personalized way? So imagine I'm sending you this gift, but then I've also segmented you by location. So when I reach out, I can say, hey, you're based in London. I'm based in London as well. Have you been to the Shard, to the top of the Shard? It's amazing views. And then off the back of that, you can have a conversation. Now, the reason why this works is because especially on LinkedIn, is that you're starting a conversation based on like relationship based play, and it's very rare that you get that type of message as an invite to connect. It's usually either can you join my network or no message at all. And when everyone's doing that, you need to do something different. Being able to demonstrate that you've looked at the location, you've been there, make a casual observation and chat and question off the back of it helps you build network. It helps you start a relationship in the right way. Even better is if you've got colleagues that you're already, or associates that you're already working with, or let's put clients, even better. I'm going to put little asterisks next to this. These clients, they've got a network of their own. They're probably connected to people that you could work with. And by reaching out and saying, hey, I noticed that you're connected to X and we help them do this, and because you're a similar profile, maybe it would be worthwhile us sharing you this gift. That would then automatically get you very high quality of contact, because they know who you've already done good results for. So it's as good as you could get, as close as you can get to a referral based lead, without it actually being a referral. The third one is profile views. So or engagement. So if you're posting these gifts on your socials, and people go to your website or go to your LinkedIn, then you can go back to them and offer them more gifts. And this does an amazing job again of demonstrating the value that you can provide to their organization, to them, and to their network. And these are 3 ways that you can get in front of people in a very highly personalized way, that allows you to be a bit more specific in your outreach and gives you a route in that not many people are currently doing. So get doing this now, because things change. And if you want to learn more about this, just let me know, and I can share. Maybe what I've put together recently is just basically a list of plays, of gifts and angles that you can use. So it's a spreadsheet that I've put together based on all of the different gifts and angles that we've used that have been very successful in our outreach. So I need that engagement. So if you're commenting, I will send it to you, and I will then be able to buy a bigger whiteboard and do more of these. How's that sound? Sound like a fair trade-off? Hopefully so. I'll catch you in a bit. Bye for now.